What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're about to take the truck in. She's going to get the whole front end redone. I'm just waiting on the tires to arrive any minute now. They should be here. FedEx is dropping them off, and then I'm literally taking the truck straight to 4 Wheel Parts. Driving to work today, it's the first time I think I've had it out on the road other than like driving it from, Tulsa, Oklahoma here to, Newcastle. And then driving it to work today, I hit a bump. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced death wobble, but death wobble in a truck that is 16 years old where the front end's just janky as hell, it scared the hell out of me. I had a Jeep Rubicon TJ before, and I had some really bad death wobble then, but this was going like 65 miles an hour. I hit a divot in the road and the truck just started freaking shaking like crazy. But yeah, that scared the hell out of me. Got down to like 15 miles an hour, turned on my hazards. I'm on an interstate. I'm like, ah, crap, these people are gonna be pissed off at me trying to go to work. Well, long story short, it dampened out. I got over in the right lane and continued my way on to work. I knew that was a possibility because of how loose this front end is, but definitely woke me up. So definitely going to be getting that taken care of today. Dropping it off to my buddy Mike at 4 Wheel Parts here in Moore, Oklahoma. And he's going to take care of ball joints, U-joints, track bar, dampener, and all the tie rod ends on the front end. So be a completely different truck, hopefully on the front end of this thing. And I'm also getting the tires put on. And then when we come back from that, I'll show you guys everything after it gets done here in a second, and then come back and start working on the truck with just basic upkeep. I got AMSOIL fluids for the entire truck, and just getting her taken care of. There's the parts we got for the truck. So already installed some speakers, but you guys can kind of see we got some good old AMSOIL products. If you guys do need AMSOIL, let me know. I am an AMSOIL dealer. And then we got some more goodies over here. Looks like a lot, but man, these trucks are pretty cheap to work on. So I got a lot of stuff off of eBay and some on Amazon, Parts Geek and Rock Auto. So I've just been scouring the web trying to get some stuff. Here we go. All right, just got her back from 4 Wheel Parts yesterday. Last night. We got the new tires on, got some Nitto Ridge Graps, like I said, 33 12.5 17s. We took the leveling kit out. I'll go to the other side where it's not shaded. You guys can kind of get a better look at the truck. Got some snow last night in Oklahoma. That's kind of wild. But yeah, there she goes. She's sitting pretty nice. Sorry if there's a little bit of wind noise, but looks pretty good for right now. Still waiting on paint and body. Still haven't got that estimate back, but we're gonna get there. Just really happy with how she sits right now. Gonna drop the back end a little bit here soon, waiting on those parts to come in. I'm not sure how much I want to drop it just yet, but these 33s clear easy on a stock truck. So I'm wondering if I have enough room to drop the front end down to about another 2 inches like I originally want to, but we'll see how that goes. Whole front end's been replaced, ball joints, U-joints, all the tie rod ends. I did not upgrade the steering just yet, but we're gonna get there. Pretty happy with how it turned out. Realize you guys haven't heard it run yet, so here I'm gonna start her up and kind of go from there and let you guys hear. It's a cold start. It's like 20 degrees out right now. Dang, I love this thing. Next thing we're gonna attempt to do is our rear door glass. Haven't messed with this much, but I watched a video on it yesterday. It doesn't seem like it's too difficult. It's the passenger side rear door, so not this one, but you pretty much pull off this trim molding and pull out this molding here, take off the door panel. You guys will see me do it here in a second, but good, wish me luck. All right, so we got the door molding off, as you guys see, or excuse me, the door panel off, and I already took off the belt molding, which goes right here. So the next thing they say to do is take out this trim molding. We're gonna mess with that a little bit. Seems like it comes out fairly easy. And then the window comes up. But I'll put you guys on a time lapse and kind of show you how it's done. As you guys see, all the molding comes off. I had to pull this piece off last. It's sitting right there. It just pops up. There's two screws. There's a 10 millimeter here, and then this hole here, it's kind of hard to see, but that's why I had my headlamp on. There's another 10 mil, and that's what actually holds the window to the frame right there. So I'm gonna go take the adjustments. I'll show you guys over here. I'm gonna walk over here with you. So here's the window here, and I don't know if you guys can see that. You should be able to. There's a crack that goes through here. So I'm going to try to match up these exactly to the new window and go from there. Good to see that the only thing I need to use from the old one is this nut. So just a 10 millimeter. I'm gonna throw it on here and see if we can get her back in the truck. What you guys can see here, it's a lot easier if I take out the door speaker on this side. You can see it kind of right there. This track right here moves ever so slightly back and in, so what you need to do is get it in here, the big hole, and then slide it over and then tighten down this 10 mil nut. And that's it. So do it on that side, tighten this one down, and be done. All right, one thing I messed up on this window install the first time I was messing with it was there is a groove that is supposed to go down right here. I got the front one, and I was wondering why this damn thing was so tough and why I was pushing against the back. There is, just like this molding here, there's another piece of molding it connects to. Make sure you get that molding in there right, or if you get in front of it, it's gonna push up against the metal. The last thing I wanted to do was break this brand new piece of glass. I was just kind of taking my time with it. It's my first time doing glass on any kind of vehicle, so patience. All right, guys, it's kind of gonna do it for today's episode. I know it wasn't anything fun or performance related, but we're just trying to fix up the odds and ends of the truck. So as you guys can see over there, we got the new window installed. I put the new mirrors. They're heated. Got those off of eBay. The only thing I don't like is that they come with this padding thing that comes behind there, and there's a gap here, and then you can kind of see the padding here. I had to trim it, so I will have to take this one back off and redo it. What I did was just end up using the stock one on the other side, and I'll show you guys that one real quick. That one fits nice and flush, so just like factory as it should. You guys see there's no gap, there's nothing underneath here, and it all just works. The biggest stressor for me was the window, and it actually turned out really good. This is going to be a lighter tint than the rest of them because it did have tint on it, but I eventually will get the truck retinted. It looks really clear right now because all that window over there is down. All these other ones are down. So we got the mirrors. Oh yeah, I did my 4-wheel drive switch as well. The knob was missing, and this was a fairly inexpensive fix for like 40 bucks. So I got a new 4-wheel drive shift knob panel. This was pretty easy to pull the actual panel itself off, like getting it off of there. Just got some pry tools that I use for prying off plastics, and it worked great. And as you see, we got the kicker speakers in. Still waiting on the dash piece. It should be here today, but the tracking is saying that it's not. So once I get that, I'll throw that in, and the truck's starting to come together with just basic odds and ends. As you see over here, we got AMSOIL products. I got trans fluid for the transfer case, obviously in the transmission. The small box is the transmission filter and gasket, and then I got oil, an oil filter in this box, and some gear oil. So we're gonna knock out all the fluids on this, get that taken care of. Oh yeah, I got a little sander for the frame, and I got a fuel filter. So pretty much knocking out the necessities and start eliminating these parts slowly but surely. I don't know if I showed you guys these yet, but here are the headlights, a little black and clear. And then we got some other goodies over here we'll talk about another day. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe down there. We are going to be building this truck. So start reaching out to people here before too long, see if we can get some sponsors on board to help us build this truck quicker, and kind of go from there. Got the 33s on, as you guys seen. We do got the 33s on, the Nitto Ridge Grapplers. They ride great. They did take the leveling kit off, and it clears no problem. So I think I could even lower it even more, but I think my limiting factor is going to be kind of like right here in this area. But we'll see. I'm kind of not in a rush to do it. The front at least. But the back, I can definitely bring that down quite a bit. I'm actually about to measure here real quick and see what the difference is between the rear and in the front, the gap, and then kind of go from there. So just measured in the front, it's an 8 1/4, and in the back, it's a 10 1/4. So right now, I could probably do the drop shackles, and in the rear, the 2-inch drop shackles that are coming soon. Bring that rear end down, and then we'll kind of see if we want to mess with the leafs and pull the overloads and all that, because I think you can get up to like 4 inches by doing that. But that's going to be another video, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are liking the truck. Please get down there, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think, and kind of give us some ideas for this build moving forward. I've kind of already ruined it for you guys and gave you a lot more info probably than I should, but I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm excited. I'm going to try to get this truck built. So once again, appreciate you guys watching. Until then, we'll see you on the next one. See you later.